The Mirzayan Fellowship has kind of changed where I see myself post-graduation in a lot of different ways in which I can really have an impactful career in science and technology policy.
One of the biggest reflections that I had during my time as a Mirzayan Fellow is being a scientist makes you good at different things beyond your science.
It's a great way to get introduced to science policy and get introduced to life in DC.
Many people go into graduate schools because they want to make a change in the world, because they want to make a broader impact. But somewhere along your education, you kind of lose that big picture. The biggest thing is just realigning why the research is important. And then secondly, if you are someone who either are or want to be socially and politically aware, this fellowship gives you an all-rounded perspective.
It throws open the policy doors and just says, this is how policy gets done.
I'd say some of the biggest skills that I'm using in my current role now really comes down to the art of science and technology communication. Being able to take very complex processes and ideas and distill it down in distinct one-pagers.
Really helped me narrow down on the skills that I'm good at, but also the skills where I'm most beneficial to other people.
The Mirzayan Fellowship is a 12-week in-person fellowship here in Washington, D.C. Really, the goals of the program are to help researchers understand the role of scientists and the role that they play in the policy process, to explore new career paths, and to do that through mentorship and hands-on experience here at the National Academies.
A lot of the benefits of the fellowship have been networking and meeting other people in person.
Most people forget that face-to-face, word-of-mouth kind of relationship is still how most of our politics are run. Plus, you can only do so much on Zoom.
People are willing to talk to me a lot of times, especially people that say a VP in the very big companies.
I've been able to go to events in DC, go to Senate. That's been really valuable.
I came into the fellowship primarily focused on what deliverables I would be creating, but what I really appreciated about the fellowship is the ability to interact honestly with all kinds of people.
Within 1 year of completing the fellowship, nearly half of our alumni found themselves working already in government, nonprofit, and industry sectors. And you'll find Mirzayan alumni in nearly all 50 states across the US and more than 13 countries around the world.
The highlight of the fellowship is meeting my mentor, Sheena.
So my role as a mentor, I see it in two parts. One, the person development, and then also the experience and program development.
I was really lucky to work with such an inclusive team and work on cutting-edge projects.
Whether it's diplomacy workshops or going across DC to other meetings, you are engaged. And also career development. They have a network of neuroscientists, of other researchers, of policymakers that they can engage in the future.
Our cohort is also a way that you'll make lifelong friends and also join a community of nearly 1,000 alumni.
My favorite memory is all about people. So I really miss the program staffer members. I miss all those other fellows that I work with.
Having that cohort of people with really diverse experiences that are all coming from sort of a similar experience of the fellowship was really great.
The Mirzayan Fellowship is just not only a professional development program, it's a family.
You do not have to be a science policy expert to apply. That is the point of the fellowship, right? If you have any interest in engaging in the scientific community and just understanding the role that science diplomacy also plays, please apply to this fellowship.
As far as I know, the Mirzayan Fellowship is the only opportunity that's available to international students, which makes it such a big opportunity, and this fellowship is the place to be.
The program is open to fellows in the late stages of their PhD programs or within 5 years of completing their terminal degree. Visit our website to learn more and apply today.